Hey, 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 Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London Take 2. And we are... where the hell are we? We are right near Bermondsey, and we've got to make our way west to the Imperial War Museum. But first, before we do that, we got to cross this wall here, and this is the perfect spot to do it with this bridge way. We start heading west and do what we do. Guys Hospital. Alright, there's another gap there. That's fair. London Bridge Station. Shard. And if you remember, this is roughly where we started, and this is where we roughly crashed. And the crash was actually down here. So, as you can tell, we went down this way, and this is about where we crashed. But this is where we started. And can we trigger this? Is that Archie? That's Archie. Looks like we've got a college here. We're going to trigger that real quick. King's College London, guys, campus. Alright. Is that Guy or is that G? Any of my British watchers, could you fill me in on this, please? I highly doubt it's a French connotation, but you never know. Alright, let's keep heading west. Kabong. The hell was this? Oh, motorbike.
If it ain't worth its weight in tickets, it ain't worth its weight in your pocket.
Alright, back on it. Let's look at the map real quick. And we are getting close, and I see. Splat. Alright, so we just got to cut through here. Although, to be fair, I don't know what here is, so we're about to find out. The Southwark Ruins. Now, why are we heading west? Well, if you remember the end of the last episode, we found out we need a gas mask if we need to get into Islington. So that's just what we're going to do. And there is our little swath of west. Yeah, we missed a couple of spots, but not the end of the world. Alright, into the Imperial War Museum we go. Okay. At the Imperial War Museum, we need to make our way in.
Wish I could meet the Queen.
And all of this is steel. And with all the Tommies around, that's probably not the best thing to do. Especially when they got Mr. Gutsies.
This is a military compound, civilian. State your business.
I need to borrow some equipment.
Borrow equipment? That's a new one. Well, let's hear it then.
I need me a gas mask. You surely got a spare one I can mooch.
We have what you're looking for, but they're in high demand. And we don't just hand them out to civilians. Equipment stretched thin as it is, with the hooligans continually kicking us up the arse.
Hooligans? I ran into them... Alright, no. Hooligans, I ran into them in Guildhall. Let's just say they won't be kicking you up the arse anytime soon.
If only that were true. The hooligans aren't united under a single banner. They're everywhere, like parasites. Kill one, and two more take their place. But that was you, eh? The John Doe that aided St. Paul's? We heard all about that. Lieutenant Rambeau sends us reports. Follow me. I'll take you to the General.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen.
You are a ghoul? You sounded ghoulish. Okay, inside. Museum, let's follow Colonel Major. They had some fun with this one.
Rule Britannia,
Feels
Britannia
something
rule
now.
the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves.
Okay.
To what do I owe this visit, Colonel Major?
General, this is the individual who aided St. Paul's with the hooligans.
Who?
The man from Lieutenant Rambeau's report.
Oh, I haven't read it yet. If you're here to enlist, you'll have to wait. Basic training programs are backed up for months. You know how it is. Poverty leads to an abundance of would-be soldiers.
They came here looking for a gas mask.
Then why are they walking into my office, Colonel, and not halfway out of the compound?
I thought perhaps they could earn one, sir. You know, mercenary work.
I
could do
like
that.
your thinking, Colonel. You always win with a mercenary. Either they do the job, or there's no one left to pay. Very well. We have a gas mask with your name on it. Just as long as you... What do we need this so-and-so for anyway?
After the attack on Guildhall, the remnants of that group moved into the Bank of England. Others have joined them.
Bank of England. There's a Pindar station in there. My great-grandfather grew up in it.
That's very interesting, sir.
All right, you have your orders. Deal with those hooligans in the Bank of England.
I'll be on my way then.
Report back to Colonel Major once you're done. Dismissed.
Alright, so now we're going to get out of here. And... Okay. We are now at St. Paul's again, because the Frenchman is right there. And... As I said, we're going to be pragmatic about this. We're going to get all the help we can get.
What brings you here?
I'm planning an attack on the hooligans in the Bank of England. Will you join me?
Those Luddites are planning another attack. I know it. And they're doing it right on our doorstep. If we can strike the Bank of England before they can strike us, we'll have the upper hand. I'll gather some men and meet you there.
Okay. That was easy. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we are outside the monument. And we are outside the monument because we're very close to where we need to be, which is Monument Station. Ugh, excuse me.
Why bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit off it.
In this case, it's not about the profit, bud. Alright, we can pick that. And there we go. Monument Station. In we go. Okay, inside underground station. And some lootables right off the bat. Alright. That's cloth, which is good for settlement building. But Dave, you said you weren't going to build any settlements. No, I said I wasn't going to build in any of them except for one. And we're encroaching on that pretty soon. Here, don't believe me? Let me show you. A bit west of here is Covent Garden. That's the only decent one. And yes, we will be doing that one.
When I close my eyes.
Okay, what do we got here?
Thanks.
Some hoolies.
Still alive? Christ!
I smacked you in the face and you said my leg? What, do you Fred the fish? It ain't a right proper party until you fight, until you kill some hoolies.
Someone there? Show yourself.
Alright, now that we've taken them out, successful fight means we save. And... yeah, record. Heart-shaped mushroom cloud. Squish the rooch. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Yeah, I guess. Alright, survival mode players, some sleeping bags for you. And we're going to save before we do this, because there is a glowing one down here. In case you haven't noticed. By the bad green graffiti. Okay. Some tickets, some plasma cartridges, and whatever else. And that's the end of that. And some legs. Kids meal and some sweets. Okay. That's cool. Well, successful fight means we save, because That's a bit more than your average Radrouche. Hey, free tickets I'm not going to turn down, right? For a book, that I will turn down. Merc comics are also free money. I mean, it's literally zero weight. You can sell for a single measly tick. It's something. I'm going to use one. Go through here. There's some loot here. And I don't mean just the train maps. Dutch beer bottle. And anything else? Nope, we push on. Umbrella stand within a clean umbrella. Very nice. Bucket. Some spaghetti. Fire extinguisher.
That's a
More
right
ticks.
proper piece of history you're holding. Careful now.
Fair loot there. Do not drink from the water containers. Although if you're playing survival, it's a great way to collect dirty water. That's one thing that always irritated me. That in survival you can collect water, but in non-survival you can't. So yeah, this is just a little spot where you pay a ticket, and well, technically two, because you got to go through to get out too. But can't complain about the loot you get from. Okay, it's still open. Very nice. All right, continuing on, we're going to save, so I don't have to do that again. The Rad-X is worn off, but that's okay. Don't need it anymore. More ammo.
Mind where your foot falls. It might not come back up.
You. Just make sure we got everything here, and it looks like we did. Yeah, we got somebody here. Grab that extinguisher before it pops in our face.
It's on!
Damn bullies. And was there a branch off this way? No. Alright, one measly hoolie. I'm not sweating it.
You're mine now.
Don't think they want to be nuts.
No, so much for his arm.
That's
Jeez.
actually kind of fun.
Alright.
The fuck was that? Just a noise.
There's definitely somebody behind this retaining wall here.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're right. That was fun. All right.
Never should have come in.
Yeah, we're a little overweight.
You pick up more stuff than the scavs I used to run with.
All right. sort by weight, given the heavy stuff that we're not using. Alright, that'll do for now.
I've done this hundreds of times. Thought this will be any different.
Actually, yeah. Because you haven't fought us hundreds of times.
Just getting
Oh!
up over here.
Alright, successful fight means we save. And we're going to heal up a little bit here. Okay, the kids' meal doesn't do much for healing, but the sweets will do a little bit. The munchy peas, dog food, the crispy swirl bits, shepherd's pie, porridge oats, and that'll do us for now. There's something beeping behind this door. Let's find out what it is. Actually, we should probably save, because we haven't done that in a bit. Alright, a little tea set up and a 20-pound dumbbell. Another water fountain. And I don't think this is the way. Love things that spark, don't you? And yeah, I think it's this machine here that's beeping. Alright, fair enough. And we gotta drop another tick, but that's okay, we've got enough. God damn it. So, of course, it loads up, and now Archie's got something to say. He said, I've been thinking. What about?
Why did you ask me to join you?
I always look out for the little guy.
Your brawn, my brains. It's a wonder Blighty's still standing. Together, we're a force to be reckoned with. And if it weren't for you, well, I'm not sure where I'd be.
I suppose at best you'd be at St. Paul's. At worst.
You're damn right, mate. Happy to have someone with at least half my wit by my side. Anyway, as you were.
Okay, so that was interesting. Alright, so let's drop this again. This time diffuse the bathroom scale that I didn't see before. So I can diffuse this flamethrower. Flamethrower, not throw. I don't know what the hell I just said.
Why bother with that rubbish? They'll never make a profit off it.
Right. So, tripwire, but I don't see anything. Ah, there it is. On the other side. Service rifle. bunch of crap on the stairs here.
Who?
And we got some roaches at the bottom here.
There's nothing to see here. Who's there?
Shit.
Cut the shit. Who is that?
Ain't my fight, prick.
More hoolies.
No need to hide.
Save.
It'll all be over soon.
Okay, lady. Nice lady. You know what? I'm going to let him come to me. Empty duffel bag. Alright, we'll pop a Rad X and explore around here.
What a coward.
For all that is. Overdue book. Okay. Okay, it looks like the we know where that rad roach finally went to. Okay, where'd you go, dearie?
If it's those, it's on.
Okay, we're overweight again because that helmeted cage armor is pretty heavy. Where'd Archie go? There he is.
None can do it better. See you around. A proper tool for a proper job.
Alright, let's unload some more crap here. Alright, that's as good as we get, huh? Nothing else here. Let's get away from the glowing can. And we're going to have some more rodents in here. Just like I said, and a large chest. Combat right arm doesn't do us any good because we've got better. We managed to get our hands on some trapper gear. Bobby pin box. Very nice. Okay, for whatever reason... Alright. Whatever reason, we're stuck and can't swing, so... No quick save found. What? Quick saving. That was weird. That was really weird.
Why bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit off it.
Am I gonna have to go backwards? Alright, well, it's quiet here because we just killed everybody off. And video's starting to get a bit long, but I'm just gonna poke around a little bit, see what we're missing. We should be near the end. Oh boy. Well, that's one way to get rid of those red rats. And great. Okay, there we go. Whatever was causing us not to be able to fight has since been fixed. Thank God. And should be... Yeah. Okay, we got some barrels here. Alright, so what we're going to do is... Archie. I'm not going to go through this yet. What I am going to do, though, is go off camera, get rid of all this crap that we got, and Lord knows we've got a lot of it. And next episode, we will be right near, well, right around that spot. Or maybe I'll go through there, who knows. And we'll be at the Bank of England and ready to do the next step. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. It's been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Take 2. I'll see y'all next time.